Hi Greg, this is a quick video to show you the new race officer interface. It's very new, just created it today. Um, I don't know whether you'll actually use it in the Inter-Dominion, and you might decide that it's just all too new and you don't want to risk it. But I thought I'd show you what it's like, and then you can decide, or you might use it with a backup of paper. All right. So you've got the wstracker.org, you're looking at the event, and I've created an event with example just using the current entrance. So this is the normal view. You can watch my other videos for how to use the normal event view that everyone can see. Then within the admin interface, you'll need to enter the admin password. If you're if you're an admin and you've entered the admin password, this new little icon, the finish icon, will show up. And if you click on that, that will take you to this finish interface. So this is the interface you'd have up when the sailors are approaching the finish line. You have to start recording finishes or DNFs or DNS or whatever. So what I'm going to do to demonstrate it is click and create a new race, a little new button here, and we're going to make this race 5. I've been doing a bit of testing already, so the first 4 races are already in the bag. And the next thing we need to do is start the race. So when we're ready, we click start, and so the horn's gone off, and bang, we've started the race. All right, so the race is now started. Now, what the interface shows is all of the sailors in the race. You can add another sailor at the bottom. If, for example, somebody doesn't have a tracker, you can add them. So Fred B, add them in, and they're appeared at the bottom. That you don't get status of number of satellites, you don't get information on their signal strength or their heartbeat or that sort of thing, if they don't have a tracker. All right, so now we've got all our sailors in the race, and this is the race timer in the top right. So the race has been going for 38 seconds. If you didn't quite press start at the right moment, doesn't matter. You can change that later. All right. Sort button sorts the sailors by how close they are to the finish line. So it doesn't sort unless you press the sort button. That's to prevent accidental presses on the wrong sailor when it's refreshing the list. So if you want to sort by how close they are to the finish line, then press sort. And I can show you later how it defines a finish line with the courses. All right, so now they're rushing towards the finish, and good on Jamie, he's just crossed the line. So Jamie's now first. So you press this little finish button, the finish icon next to the sailor to say that they're finished. Claudio, well done, second. Paul, third. And then you've just noticed that, sorry, Doug, didn't even cross the start line, gear breakage, so did not start. There you go, Doug. Now, if we sort partway through a race, all of the finished ones go to the bottom like that. So Jamie, Claudio, Paul G, and the amount of time they had in the race, minutes and seconds, and poor little Doug down here did not start. All right, Steve's just crossed the line. You can do them rapidly, so I can do quickly Kevin, Wendy, and William. I'm going to do Wendy, then Kevin, then William, and you can click them very rapidly. Even if there's a bit of server lag, it'll record the time you clicked exactly and does asynchronously updates the results on the server. All right, then Llewellyn, sorry you didn't finish, neither did you, Alan. Well done, Daniel, you're finished up. Liz and Matthew. All right, Ian, Will, and Kaz. Bruce, not doing very well today, probably the sore shoulder. Fred didn't finish. Sham, and probably lucky last is me. All right, we've all finished. We've all got race results. We can now click the end to end the race. It's confirming, do we really want to end the race? Ended. Race is done. All right. Now, what people see when they're back at the live view, while that's going on, you can flick rapidly between the live view to see what's happening on the map and click on the little icon, the little finish icon to go back to the finish view. So if you're on the finish boat, you just need the one phone or the one tablet or whatever, and you can go rapidly between this finish race officer view back to the live view to see on the map where everyone's is in the race. So back, if we go back to the live view, everyone, not just race officers, but everyone can see this results button down here, right? That's public to the world. And this shows preliminary results because this system is not perfect. I will not be surprised if you have to go and edit the results. So it shows as preliminary results. There's all the results from the race. We can now go and grab it as a spreadsheet. If we want to, click the Excel button. We're going to download it as a spreadsheet and we can click open. And there's just over here, we've got race 5 that we've just done. There's our results for race 5 as a Google Sheet. And you can, of course, this is your chance to go and edit. Somebody's giving you an appropriate level of bribe and you shift them up a level. Somebody else you accidentally, mucked up. You want to change the start time, whatever. Edit this before you turn them into official results. Here we are back at, you can go back from the results to the live tracking and you can go back to these results and now we can start a new race. And there we are, race 6. We created race 6 and we need to start the race. And once we've started it here, we can now start saying, well done, Jamie, first in the second race. There you go. Bruce's shoulder is much better now. And Sham, representing the Australians, coming up just behind him. Sorry, Kaz, didn't finish. Andrew didn't get across the start line. Well done, Kevin. And I will just end it there. You don't have to have all sailors done in order to end the race. Back to the view. Again, the results view. Everyone sees these results. If we're back to the admin view, people can actually see the results preliminary. So if we did a new race, race 7, and started it, and then we say that Wendy's crossed the line and Jamie and Daniel, but Ian's did not finish. Back in the results, people do actually see a in progress here. So it shows the results so far. All right, so that's about it. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of how it works. Again, I don't know if you'll actually use it in this race, but it's there if you want it. And very happy to give more of a live demo when you get here on Thursday. Thanks. Right. Bye.